Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing individual zodiac sign reading. This one's for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. And I do want to give a big thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. I really feel good doing these readings and feeling of service. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And without further ado, Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Virgo. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. All right. Feels good. And let's begin. First two cards are current energy, 10 of Rods, 2 of Cups. Ten of Cups in the heart space, along with 4 of Swords. And possible outcome, 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords. And underlying energy, which you might not be aware of, 7 of Cups, Death, and 3 of Cups. So right now, there's the sense that there's a Virgo out there wanting to change themselves. Recognizing that they've been chasing empty and unfulfilling things and allowing other people's opinions to determine how they feel about themselves, which is what a lot of people do. A lot of people look at themselves through other, their friends, their family, and their partner's eyes. That's why things seem so confusing when you're fighting with your, relationships are one of the best, romantic relationships. So when you're fighting and neither one of you can get your point across, is because you're not seeing yourself through your own eyes. You're seeing yourself through your partner's eyes. Well, I've done all these wonderful things that a girlfriend / boyfriend's supposed to do. Like, why don't you recognize that? Well, it's because you're looking at yourself through their eyes. Like, look at me, I'm this perfect girlfriend. And you're not even seeing yourself like that. In the dark, in the dark corners of your own shadowed mind, you think poorly of yourself. They can't see you the way you want them to see you. And you can't even see you. So how big of a lie are you living if that's the perception? And we do that with a lot of our relationships. Whether it's family, friends, we're looking at ourselves through their eyes and seeing this perfect, friend, this perfect coworker, this perfect, employee, this perfect lover. And if we can't even genuinely see ourselves, so when we're all by ourselves and feeling some kind of way, we're not even seeing that. And that's what happens in the breakdown of relationships. When you're not authentically loving yourself, fulfilling your own needs, desires, wants, and really living from that authentic self, how do you expect anyone else to do any differently? And not only that, but they're doing the same thing. So there's some major cross wires when you're seeing yourself through other people's eyes that you can't even see for yourself, and they're doing the same thing. So everybody's looking at each other through this set of eyes that isn't the genuine set of eyes. If you feel badly about yourself, which this is a Virgo here who is wanting to see a better version of themselves, who wants to change out of allowing the opinions of others to dictate how they operate, what decisions they make, and to stop chasing empty, unfulfilling. This is that instant gratification card. This is that temporary pacification. That's what this is. And that this says to me, right in the middle, there's a Virgo who's wanting to be relieved of that. And then when I come to the current energy, here's the 10 of Rods with the 2 of Cups. Now, 2 of Cups are genuine, reciprocal, and authentic relationships. Does not necessarily mean romantic. It comes from within. And this is someone who is burdened by the relationships they're in. All types. Familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. These are burdening them. Recognizing at some level the interactions that you have with everyone on a day-to-day basis are not meshing up with how you feel inside, how you want to be respected and appreciated. You have to have that level of respect and appreciation for yourself. No one around you will see it because you don't see it. And it's not that they need to change, it's that you have to have a change of perspective. In this heart space, here's the 10 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. This is spirit calling at your heart to rest, reprieve, reflect, dear Virgo. The emotional fulfillment and abundance of healthy, balanced relationships will come to you when you reflect on yourself enough to heal, take some time out, and really examine what it is that you want to change and transform in your life. And then in your possible outcome, it's the recognition that what has manifested in your reality with these relationships, no matter how painful, no matter how much loss you've endured and how disappointing it was, were exactly what you wanted. When you feel less than about yourself, the people in your life are just mirroring back that energies to you. You might have to cut people out to get the new in, making way for the new to come in, the new respectful and loving relationships that come when you respect and love yourself. It's not a matter of the people in your life changing. It's a matter of you changing to a level that is a loving, kind, and compassionate way of seeing yourself, and then relieving yourself of all the burdens that come with anything less than. I'm going to pull a card from the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors deck by Alex Gray. Spirit, what advice do we have for Virgo? Dear Spirit, what advice do we have for Virgo? All right. One of my favorite cards too. I mean, I could say that about all these cards, but I don't even know that if I ever showed you. The glare is just there. But there's Kali and who else is down there? There's Kali and another goddess down there. These cards are just phenomenal. But these are all hands around her. And Avalokitesvara. Avalokitesvara. I'll get it. Om Mana Padme Hum. Oh, hail the jewel in the lotus. Jewel, our own Buddha nature. Lotus, our lives. Buddha and of active compassion, Bhatseva, liberator of all, who, with mad altruism, vows to return to the worlds of suffering until each and every sentient being is free from samsara, free from dukkha, free from perpetual unsatisfactoriness. Virgo? In the vow to bring liberation to all beings, the Buddha must inhabit the 3 realms. The Nirmanakaya, our outer physical manifest world, where Prince Siddhartha Gautama Buddha taught. Sambhogakaya, the realm of inner visionary richness, rainbow light, and higher awareness, mirroring a transcendent void. that is simultaneously an ocean of boundless compassion. Sprouting 1,000 arms, the 11-headed deity with eyes of unobstructed vision in each outstretched palm reaches to heal and uplift. Dharmakaya is the transcendental ground of being. Here, a golden field of Buddhas, and the reflections on compassion. So, Virgo, this reading is simply asking you to recognize in yourself all the things that you feel lacking in the relationships around you. And once you have achieved an honest, authentic, and genuine compassion for yourself, you will then outstretch and be able to do all of these things for others in the relationships that are reciprocal that you are wanting. So I hope this has helped, and I'll see you next time.